About a week and a half or so ago, I got to sit down with Infinite Knowledge, an up-and-coming hip-hop artist who wants to make his name known with the best in his genre. Hi, I'm Sherrick Hull of GarrisonHullProduces. The following interview you are about to see is about Infinite Knowledge's reasons for why he does his music and who for.
What up? I'm Infinite Knowledge and I'm in a group called Hopeless Visions with my producer Jay Lost. For as long as I can remember, hip-hop's always played a role in my life, and the genre of hip-hop always just brought me in and I connected to it really nice. Back from when it was old school, KRS-One spitting, and back to all the way up to like the new indie underground hip-hop scene we got going today. Then around high school, my art teacher started getting me into the Minneapolis hip-hop scene. Started listening to like Idea and Abilities, Atmosphere, Brother Ali, stuff like that, you know? And then I started to like actually notice how great music can be, how it can affect lives and change opinions, everything. I started to, well, I guess I figured instead of listening to other rappers, why not just make some music myself, and maybe I can influence some kids that are going through stuff just like I was. So I started writing, started making little beats in FL, started just putting notebooks together, writing lyrics every day. Alright, well, many artists just sit all at once and just write a song at once. I like to spread my stuff over time that way. I don't know. So I can gain a different aspect, think about stuff in very different ways. Like, some songs I've spent hours on writing, other ones I wrote all at once. Just listen to a beat Jay sends me, since he's way out in California, I'm here in Iowa. So, yeah. So I just open up my little email, shit, download it, listen to it, and then just start writing, see where my mind takes me. So, first album I ever released, well, actually mixtape, is named Early Stages. I released it in about November of 2009. Then a couple months later, I released Dark Matter EP with a producer named Boston G up from Minneapolis. And Early Stages was more of an experimental mixtape. Just a bunch of old ideas that I just put together, get my recording going good and everything. Past few months, me and Jay have been working on an album called Broken Heart Syndrome. This album depicts my whole past and past encounters I've had with girls that just broke my heart. Since this album is very emotional, there's many depressing lyrics and a lot of piano, guitar, heavy drums by Jay, and I think it's a pretty good album so far. Well, I think just about everybody goes through heartbreaks, and love just kicks them in the ass sometimes. And I'm pretty sure everybody experiences that throughout their life at least once. So. Alright, so favorite song I've ever recorded and wrote just happens to be on the new Broken Heart Syndrome EP. It was a time I was going through a lot of severe depression, and I was actually sitting right here in the studio with the light on, and I don't know, I just felt really trapped. So I was imagining putting myself in the position of somebody who's addicted to drugs and just feels really trapped. And a little bit later, me and Jay had that song all recorded. Everything just went together really smooth.
Hopeless visions. Take the smile off the teenage heart. Take the smile off the teenage heart. You take the smile off the teenage heart and rename the scar to make me sober in the dark. Take the smile off the teenage heart, tear it apart, leave everything else for the sharks. And for real, fuck your damn remarks. I'll be sitting in the corner adding up the scars. Yo, it's so dark in here, it's so foggy here, it's so cold that I can't even walk in here. I see my breath freeze so immensely, falling to my knees as I feel like I'm 6 deep. I mean 6 feet covered in the dirt, and you're still alive, and you're suffering and hurt, smothering inside when you cover all the burns and the cuts to your wrists. When you feel like you're surely hopeless, like an emotionalist that has your emotions carved in the stairway to hurt ship, and her tip cuts nicely, fast and deep, so I always get a good. In this dark place I roam, I see a zone surrounded by these concrete walls and hard roads, fed up with the bullshit lies that I know. Stuck in this life, where the hell is your home? In this dark place I roam, I see a zone surrounded by these concrete walls and hard roads, fed up with the bullshit lies that I know. Stuck in this life, where the hell is your home?
I'm influenced not only by my fans, but you know, past events, chicks that broke my heart, my mom's gambling addiction, thanks a lot. You know, other artists that paved the way, like Atmosphere. Pretty sure everybody's one of the biggest influences is Eminem, back when he was a lyrical monster. And you know, other indie underground hip-hop artists like Sage Francis, Macklemore, they're all doing their thing. My music's usually just pointed towards teenagers, you know. People going through life at a young age really just don't know what to do. They haven't experienced it, so you really don't have many people. It gets kind of hectic out there, you know. And I'd like to say my music's very emotional because, I don't know, not that I'm just an emotional person, but I know how people go through what they go through. I guess I just hope that my music can influence kids, help them throughout their struggle, and get through life just like music helped me.
Just move on. It's time to move on, her feelings are gone. I just need to accept that it's time to move on. So move on, move along through love and its wrongs. Move on with your life when you can't see the light and move. It's time to move on, her feelings are gone. I just need to accept that it's time to move on. So move on, move along through love and its wrongs. Move on with your life when you can't see the light and move on. I've wrote many verses, you were the girl that earned it. Now I've got pictures, but I wish that I'd see you in person. It seems the future's worthless, to me it serves no purpose. The storm is raging, but inside of me I'm feeling perfect. It started out nervous until the kisses murdered. Every feeling but the love that we thought was working. We had some great times, I'll always cherish them. You'll never be too far, first loves are always there. About time to say goodbye to the girl that cared. A final resting and a sorry till the heart is bare. So when the clock is tensing, the moment's never ending. It just replays so the memory's always existing. It's time to move on, her feelings are gone. I just need to accept that it's time to move on. So move on, move along through love and its wrongs. Move on with your life when you can't see the light and move. It's time to move on, her feelings are gone. I just need to accept that it's time to move on. So move on, move along through love and its wrongs. Move on with your life when you can't see the light and move on. Forever never happens, the love is always clashing. My life is rainy and it's pain to see that you're fantastic. So blame it on the passion and all the feelings lasted. I'll smoke a blunt and every day that I can't even grasp it. Because true love is magic. I think the saddest fact is we're all greedy bastards and we're doing anything to have it. Can't find love in a mattress, can't pay for satisfaction. Just wish I had a fraction of the happiness that matters.